bia.
Thank you.
Yɛda sense say ne monya bre ene eba bidi enkomo said ya moye no yɛda mo ase. Na ewiase etisen
Mr. Kranti, mpacho ewiase de eye boko. Last week he share half a this weekend I'm also catching up penny ni say once I won cancel and also emeto aso bio na nipa bia woni Mr. Kranti bi onso ehunu no na niam pa e wo mu no omuso hu niam pa a obetimi de abo ma na ususu ko obi kura bi say Mr. Kranti obi nimu no ne nipa ban say ne wote nti eye me de say na TikTok no wo kwa ha na wo kwa ha menua over ade abosobode bi wo ha da chi bi unsa betimi aka nti yeso ebe boa wo nye de wode manyen me o ma me hwe but me say ahochire nti yeso ye platform we yeso be de yeso ye de be do ho adanse papa by the end of the day ye nipa 5 mpo na so mutimi to aba ne ma o ko wani mu no
sanity Kobby eno so chese wunim nyansa
na me nshira wo
eno so chese wunim nyansa Kobby me de bia mekasa but your problem pa anything because they have not many tears say say nyame wa mayen adwene keku ye ebem eno no na ebeye separator from emwa ya adwene no because ya adwene necessary a strategic necessary etumi eye assessment etumi nya their friend intuition ni na no eboa wo ma woye nipa sen aboa because aboa so wo gray matter substance na wona adwene mu a your friend myelin no or will be when trim but the synapses no are wired differently said your adwene no aboa bia ni intuition so aboa bia entumi enwene strategically so for a period of time for a specific outcome to me obedwene strategically time or in a flight zone no and I ordinary say minye say na me fan skip inti the mimi bisane say Kobby
ofa
ja eshe won sata
me pacho oba no meet ho man ya wate oba ya no meet misira mo me pacho me pese me yesa mpacho Mr. Kranti mpacho me ba me pacho me yesa ka me ni mienu pe na be kasa but mo nya aba so se mo ba hu wo de mute ho ma me na mo me ntie na wonka na mo oka na asem na nyina wi na ye busa the question o wase ho na ope ma asem na ope Mr. Kranti asem na ope sesa ye wo Ghana me pa wo chew power type keke enu ne hia ekese na obi emla enipa 56 ne wo so wonfa ye no be 200 na obi wonni Mr. Kranti no o mra me hu no Mr. Kranti adrofo bi a wo wase wo no power type enye minti but Mr. Kranti nti no obi Kranti ni din dan na ye me ya yo enima wo man ni mu no obi kura ni mu no this is the time na ye nya ne sia na obi ya bi hu say ne papa say e wo man we mu na so di ne ho dance me say last week ye nya nipa 10 almost Mr. Kranti and ye nya nipa 10 na ye ko ye ni mu no from now to December no ye betimi nya nipa bebre Mr. Kranti me sure say bi twa wa no mba cho bon power tap wate
eno na ya wo kano ya na nkrofo feel say when you nipa 5 when you nipa 10 eno no into the Bruni friend said the multiplicity effect of nipa 10 no unimaginable.
Thank you.
Because that could be the game changer of this election. So nipa one cry nya na your friend Kobby cry mpo the difference or the aba. So Steve Michel Stephen papa. I am so proud of Stephen. But Kobby, the meme can say adwene nya media mayen no wamfa maye keke or the mayen say ye de bedwene na ye benya ahoto ewo abrabom. Preservation, preservation of oneself. And the main thing. And I say also will be multiply. So a preservation no anywhere won't me multiply. Nti preservation dear na manipa self-preserve and you may be a igua kwemwa a manipa no eko nenim. Nti se we nipa na me maame a owo me ochim me for 9 months me hye ne yafruma ochim me to ho na ose ode sekan de bia ode sekan be why me ho a oye me maame a me pena seminti me gina ho no ma na ana se me free no ho se de onfa sekan no en why me ho wunim nyansa wo be free no ho se onfa sekan en why ho because the moment of start the sekan ni twitwa ho na che se wo preservation capital no esote wo benya infection wo be yare ebi ayare na di owu ne beba nti emfa ho se ye o mame ye o papa ye o best friend ye o yire ye ukunu se omwa wo ma wo nko wanimu a esese wugya no ho.
Thank you.
Eno no ye abrabomu in bibia wona fofo a wafa wo mo ye say show me your top 5 friends and I show you where you're heading in life. Because with 5 friends I would almost surround the one na be kire say wo support to the wo ye ma ko anim ana e ko wachi. Nti se nipa wo honom na obi agenda and support wa regardless say eye wo maame wo papa unua obi a wama aduane adi no ense se wo in this domain obetumi affect you negatively. Obi mema osika se ji kodidi ema me fie oba bi wo kwan ho mama ni sika de bia me hu na mama ni sika na me de ne ba fie na me be na yakayaka de a ompe a ense se oben me just because mama na aduane adi nti ense se okase me ma na aduane di ye nti menye ni bibia mepe debi ewo mu se okom eya ahokyere eya de but obi a ono no subject to exposition a western na wom no ehun hia se esese wo ni nipa kro no nti Kobby de nti America sa ne se for 67 years Ghana's independence enkrofo ma ben aside from enkroma no ebi ana wo mu nim de o mo ye but ya brosu bia no it doesn't look say woman ebedi omen so no womo de akọ anim akosi impempenso bi a wo hwe Ghana we are proud of a fact bia entumi endeny we nipa nkrofo bia ba ye from NDC ye from MPP womo amebuo no emwao we nipa wodwene ukwa asori ubompa yese nyame 2024 yi 31st night 2023 yemu pi kwa asori ye bompa yese nyame boyen afidie aminhia be ma bia mepe afidie aminyo ba da makoma so na menware no aminya adwuma bi aminya visa nkwa bruchire empaye na wo bono eye for one thing so ubenya ahoto ne anigye wo wabrabo obia de okunipa kra no eno ne ne go but onim because kwa okunipa no ema o feel good ema ne feeling bi woni mu a eno no ka kire ne say onkoye as evil as that is no feeling ema no kire say onye more of it because I didn't call place bia bibia ntumi mfa nko inti no kunipa we onipa bi o we wiase ne eye moved by bibia ema some inner joy be fact. So what you say what to them now kind book de bia eno ma inner joy. What you say won nam now de bia wo ka ekon. When a tough guy, blue man, ewo potem ho bia ya obebo no eno ne ma inner joy. Obi wo ha so your be papa eno ne ma inner joy. Obi wo ha so obey ya kaya. So what you say? Now we say obi e cause pain. Wono, you don't have to sign on to. Now the day bian wo tete wo ha wo bompa ese nyame boa me na sa pain in free ho. Now ya ma options say we any plenty. The fact say ye wo tumu, the fact say wo penasem de emfa ho ye wo kunu ye wo yire. Because say oma wa brabo e kofu munti free ho na ko obi a obema wa brabo no ayi ediye o se debi me pese me bre me pese me bre emu kwasiara ba me kwa sorry se me boy wura asori dan mu sesia na maka se hefo na pe visa se ye mfa nkwa America ebe nwanwa ebi asofo no kra be ka se bra o ma me visa ni bia nka ebe boa me pa Ibi so wo ko America ko eden on beka se oh bra sembe na obi sami bi se me kwa me ko ye adwuma na me benya ajapade bi me de behwe me yire me de behwe me ma me ma me yare na me bre ni sika on beka nsem ni na se America ho a wo ko na na buchire ho wo ko no wo konya bibi a ebema wo life aye better empire ye bono no me se asori bia ye bekum no ye bisa se mo amwa hei moye 100 nipa sen de na mope obi a pe bibi ye ka se ye de mo kwa abruchire a almost bia more than 90% be ka se ene ye be kwa abruchire no ye ka se abruchire no kwa eden a wo mo ko pe bibi a in their mind no ye ntumi nya wo Ghana nti me pese me guarantee sa experience na wo pe wa abruchire no ma abruchire na wo ma ye ne sa na wo ani gye sa wo pese wo ko ho no ye nye wa ha ye beye no wa ha na ha ye better sen abruchire me ko Dubai no baby a menem bia na realtors eba me nchen say wo mo pese me kohwe property bi na me to edan me to condominium e wo Dubai na eya na makohwe property no ani sika pa say wo a wonnim no 60% of Dubai wealth no free Africa 60% of Dubai wealth no free Africa into the emfa no ntonchen but ye kone akohwe properties na me ye young me say professional ninti no omo pese me top property with Dubai wo a wonnim no Dubai no wo mu see for young Dubai no wo see for young energetic sikafo wo ye in the prime of their life and only one model for Dubai yempe ehiafo enkokora ne mrewa wo Dubai chise wo free krom ho but who is now you're young, now you're in the prime of your life. I come to Dubai, be up and yama, and on woman they are building Dubai. In Tinkophobia, Mishia woman, I can't share me say. They love everything about Dubai, but woman person woman very tired with Dubai. Because the culture would Dubai no, and yet for elderly people, what ball brave no what point you man person what now baby na eja what park and our kind of book. and now we hear now here no ma now grandchildren dear grow up. And that's not how Dubai is set up to be. So, Oko Qatar, the same thing. Oko Saudi Arabia, they have built it for Woma Womo. Mwama Canada, Momra Meshi Sikawaha. Mubia Munko. Inti, me pese, we de Casa Minimo can will be in you. Inti, a hona me say, Esikafui na baha. And so, women see Dubai for elderly people. Woman medical plan no cry no won free chrome ha wow. They're very, very expensive. And a culture no enye for the elderly. Culture no we are professional now kohoroma. Ubetumi nya professional license for a couple of years. I'm said 3-4 years. Every 3 years be a zero renew as the same. They are very cumbersome. What my year to and not necessarily disadvantage you, but what my said here at the prime of your life, nobody do seek our hope, but and your baby I will bet and waka crib ho. San will see no. Indeed, there may be someone who say African esika for no. Omu beni edu baby a omu pe baby a retire. Ehe no woman ko. Modi amonwini hu. Let me a business mind. Inti eya me wo business mind. Inti eya me dream into the future. Say in the next 15-20 years, no, over 1,000 kilometers from Accra, in Croatia, try a no. In the Sahara region, there are going to be over 500 million people, over 500 million. In the next 15 years, 20 years, no, Nigeria will go from 215 to 375 million. Ghana will go to 50 million. Nigeria will go from 215 to 375. How can Nigeria now Nigeria economy no one more free Ghana London. Nigeria free Ghana London. And on the show said a honye na woman peho. And also catch you say woman na Ghana. One more average age in Nigeria is 17 years. Ghana, your average age is 21 years. Inti, one more youth no saying youth. Inti, they are going to move from the 17-year-old dominated environment to a 21-year-old environment. The only problem is that one year 215 million, yeah, 33 million. Inti, I said, Kramaya one ejiramoa ba kun dompe ho. Ai ne benya. Kramaya ne benya. Kramaya ne ye Nigeria. Ejiramoa ba ne ye Ghana. Nti se sa ankrofo ne begu ha no amne ye kun resources ho a wo mo be displace ye. Munti de make an you. But see to me ye Ghana ni ye near the systems go akwan inflow of the populations now around in the region headed towards Ghana. But Obia ba you be say now ticket way. Oh best stadium about soccer. Untumi irrigate into ba we ticket when we tua. Yes na ha. Ye wash a dem na hwe soccer no wi a ese mo amugu dem ho na mo nko out. You betumi control one whole economy na ewo Ghana. You be see expensive houses. You be see expensive shopping malls. You be see the best hospitals. You be see you be the best jobs, the best universities and secondary schools. You see the best markets. You the best business district, central business district. You the most tightest security. Transportation, telephone, Blackstone for phone to mute. Into the American say, see, yes, Sanuma winner ewo Ghana. Nigeria has missed the opportunity because of Tinubu Edenebaye. They have another 15, 20 years to go and sana they recalibrate. Sometimes say yen smart, ni find the right leader. Nigeria bed any beba wom so no na wom nkrofo ni na ato bibia free yen ho. All Africa will be gone. Woma ye Black Africa, woma mpe racism. Woma mpe so woma dealing with being in different countries. We are going to create excellence. America, Singapore, Japan, in Ghana for them. There is no Black nation a excellence. Isn't it sad? America for 33 million Blacks what saying a bro say. One more per baby park woman sika any woman life because woman himself America near woman no cry and power. America Blacks no woman are responsible, woman purchasing power a year $17 trillion. So, oh wait, 1.7 trillion, 1.7 trillion. Woman purchasing power yeah, 1.7 trillion. 1.7 trillion no. Says he can P no percent edeko baby na eko spending. Ye Ghana year says he can na ebeba Ghana. Inti mene wo any ye money ye nananom eba be ye rich from the downpour. Just because ye tumi afa bokiti esi ho se ensuo ne beto no de ebi begu mu ke ubia the cup or the chancing or the bucket or the barrel esi abontin ensuo to obi benye ubia benye ensuo ni bi because ha na ensuo ne ba beto. Just because yen leaders na enye nyansa atoto neoma systems ye adwuma ya kwan 6 lane from her to Burkina ya ye bullet trains wotnemu wa ha in 2.5 hours now go Lagos bullet train a 400 miles per hour in less than 2.5 hours no do Lagos says sikafo to me ba be business tina train mu call at the end of the day could do same day at the Burkina ko Niger see Ivory Coast. Ghana can pay for our rail no. Ghana can pay for that rail. So na yen ya gise sika na wo saade ni na ho. Imagine say ye den krofo fi Ivory Coast eba Ghana. No ma be shopping, no mo ba ye wo mega size Dubai malls ni bi e wo Ghana. The whole world ton nioma wom. Every day be a bullet train a true 30 minutes on the hour. Na a two the biggest francophone economy, the biggest anglophone economy ewo nipa ba Ghana. We are all going to be so stone cold rich because the best universities will be here in Ghana for Africa. the best hospitals. Yet their friend medical tourism. Ghana for doctors, any Ghana for medical professionals, we are say, the best. Ye bet you a ye near Bema warm resources. Any baby, you may juma warm bebano, government's on you. The medical services, any Ghana. Africa for Dubai, ne America near Ina, it's a shorter distance to come to Ghana. They will rather come to Ghana if there is excellence here. But who wants to come to Ghana? 10 minutes bia no atopoto. Efi tutu bebia entontom medu Singapore metipu hu edidi anadwo. Ye rich shrimps. Shrimps na semiti. Ye rich shrimps Adam say na ewia me hu ntontom. Ewia me hu wansna anadwo fa so me hu ntontom. Ha so hard do say Ghana. And then na ekoso. You'll be by no say mosquitoes and houseflies are a function of filth. I'm saying, wow. Mosquitoes and houseflies are a function of filth. Ifine de womoba. Womo makeke. Ghana, udie chadnam outside, unu 5 minutes now once na waka say am robbers. One just say once na one basis around baby any party. One special basis. And tuntum so one you on standby. You about 6 o'clock per now. Say hey gate na bie yakore one a function of filth. So your neighborhoods you clean and you need standing waters. And if fin bola bebia got temu go mini say nipa ko toilet ye ni sewer systems to unam osu in the middle of Accra ubehuna human waste egugotem. I said abobo kiosk esi gota so say oh pe bebia dwunso eja onan a kiosk num ukwa na egugotenum. How? The whole Accra 60% of Accra in the sewer system. And these people have been our leaders for 32 years. And they want to come back. And you are telling me, Kofi Krante, say, oh, well, maybe Yanto Abama Womubiu. What is wrong with your mind? Mekase seka mediwatem. Mekase, you must be sick for even considering to vote for them. Mediwatem. Mediwatem. Because you don't know what you deserve. You are a special human being made in the image of God. You were made special. You are spiritually perfect in the eyes of God. You deserve the best of everything that has been made and created. You get the best. Now by Ghana, you get the West. Why? Who caused some? Inti se oka se wo vote ama NDC MPP a. Hey. Inti let's have a conversation. Kobby, let's have a conversation say. Nipa wa mo person wo vote ma NDC MPP no. Am I right in saying say there is something seriously wrong? Yeah, address it, yeah. Because me I know how me seen BB say akwa dija show. Or the show. Now, pepria. Now the drakoye no. Now the baby, you know the jana show. No me 32 years. What's the word one sabeko? Ding the how.
And no Mr. Kofi, and only a problem no. And only aban we ba ni yesu nka we kura ye obeba oba no obese no nka we mpo de nka minti ase ni wosisu na yesu no ye pere foforo ono beba no eno ho de kom eno ye kom no so no ni wosisu na wo so ye se nka we kura ba kura nke nti ye nto aban ma onumum
Inti me pesa ne me so mo me wa ha because Kobby menti ase se ana me na menwi bibi ho me na madwin mu kame ana asese because eya me say ebia ma mesi bibi so because me ho me say it cannot be that simple say okay o de abusanfo munti o say ye wa America nye perfect. And unemployment wo ho, homelessness wo ho, and you wo ho, gun violence wo ho, one more nyoma pia enko yi wo America wo ho. Okay. But one more social services. Women, infants, and children. One more your friends say food stamps are usika no so over kwako na di be da over shelter akwan ye adan ye systems wo ho ultra red light ma police be chew the most I would say the most stringent environment for regulatory service, American war because I worked in the environment. And he said, unkutumi enkoji ubisika na wiesika through an investment and get away with it. So, inti sanyo meni na wo. Inti se obi to me how to vote, and I say obi ka say me de wo me to mu democracy.
Mr. Kwanti, me ntwa no. Won se me de bia me krum asantefo na me ka o mas. Nzo obu abrante ni abrante bi se bi ka kire me say oto abane mahama because of say we yetenten ne ho ofendi. Na ho ofendi oto abane ma no. I will vote for Mahama because of say ne ho ofe we fine man or sowa. Enunti me to abana ma NDC. Obi betimi ato abano ama MPPs be asantini. Enti Mr. Quantin ebaba power party ene kemeto ma ene kemeto mi kuru ma santini ama naba. Because of say we asantini nti. Na so wutimi abaya wasi so na wutimi dwen adwen say meto abana ma Mahama because of say ne ho ye me fe.
Wouldn't say who part say Kobby nti who part say ono ankasa ne life ne de hu hia
no me to abana ma nipa ne because so wa ne ho ofe me to abana ma MP na na say because ya chimni ehɔ na me fidi enti Mr. Kwanti na wo ba na woni yansa enipa woni mu no ne kromoni ni nko ade adu ne so nko ade pa ofie woyi me to abana ma no
ene wonyi ni say me na me say because say
wa ko ba to me to ma ya why Pada man patch why
Kobby wonyi ni say because say ya let ye ho down for so long inti no obia and trust you obia inti
asem no
wo feel say ko feel cry de emfa me ho because the obetwe fa ni bia no ontumi nye hwemwa inti de ma me ntuma mi krom ni
asem no Mr. Kofi penny bit me ka so asante range de ya anya hwe kora o mbeto amanyi because of what they MPP stronghold into ya anya hwe kora na o mbeto amanyi ampa o munya hwe so no obi betra hwe se me nto aba no obi akache anti asante ni pa nti obetra ama Kofi Kwanti abedi so ene kwoto aba no man no yensa so mra obeto aba na man because of yes
Kobby ni ramjechiam ora Kofi uchiao if I chop up ye nim the entire aba we don't know since we got the independence. And Kroma was the only one trying to help us to know what governance means. And I sorry Gagitiano. Papa Tiway Nepa Womu. But do you think NDC and MPP for be allow for you to be that organic? So this is us. And when they come to our constituencies, they make it look like your tribal war be your way your medium. I don't know drew hand a way medium. Now, when they have the money. So oma why ya adwene no atare he your politics are your Africa papa ene ye nyame some ye pe. Oh, say we are Pentecost ni. Oh, sa. Say ni panu din se muhunu. So follow doctrine. So follow. Because yen kanasem. Share your constitution. Abroche nkola ni momo right. Ghana. Yan penifo mpo. The middle income earners and I say phone. Do they even know their rights? You only get to know who rights in or my name so person Western idea politics. Then you go for this 1992 constitution. Then you read all the articles. Into Okotna TV stations, radio station. Hey, akoya do onima you sa.
Enough
But
about
practically.
Enough about wow, that's one. No fish as summer ya can hold your own pa. Min penny for say my member kill. Would you tremun co? Miss Row? I had yam so be also be woo. One may a boat trouble be dear me, but one a miss me free. And Timonia say many tribalism on a million. As some make will be ending.
Oh, no crap, no crap, no crap. And no crap. Maybe I need you into our castle, but no crap. Ghana way. There is a problem that we have to solve. So, Obi can be nebia wo peneswa now so the wide neighbor. So, dear Obi cano or no why experience it into no cano. Maybe I won't experience it and you feel say be a phone and so in your phone. It just so happens that tribalism, artificial tribalism. Ninti I say artificial tribalism. They say Ghana for your cross marry, your boyfriends and your girlfriends, your woman, Fantini, qua sante, your cross marry, your cross, your co-school, your now for ya. Now do baby, I can't go trim. Now wait him the want to say, now wait him the want to say. So because with the division, no comes control. When you mean divide woman now one, how do you control? Someone woman na one Ghana for na one won't mean control. Into say would jatum. Wait to say where do you power some more way not work creative division. Then it becomes manageable. So into a artificial, but I say who say yeah one people. Yeah, pay and you must say a year because said yeah enough can. Debi ya beto abadia esuwe na we de to say we na mu de munye scan de ene won kai say tribalism bia wo ho ene mu refie.
Mr. Kobby, can I say something, please?
Yeah,
okay. I think concerning this tribalism issue in Ghana, it was a colonial product, right? It was meant to be from the beginning. I don't think the government officials intentionally do this. Well, maybe alongside with time, it became the norm. But I think the thing here is that politics is done mostly in English. I'm sorry, I can't speak to you. If I start now, all of you will start laughing at me. So let me speak English. So it is because politics is done in English. The majority of the people do not understand the English language. Am I right? Most people do not understand the English language. They can't speak it. They can barely understand what is going on. So this means they can't also take part in politics properly. You understand? They don't understand why they have to vote for a certain politician, a certain leader. They do not understand it. So if politics will be done in the local languages, our languages, if there is a way we can do it, that people will get the communicate. We will communicate to them directly in their native languages instead of using English. Then maybe they will understand. You understand? They will understand and then participate in it. Choose rightly, choose correctly. I don't think Ghanaians are so much tribalistic. It is because of the situation. Everyone is trying to save his own himself. That's the thing. So maybe we have to communicate to people in their own languages, in their own mother tongue. Then they will understand. I think only 30% of Ghanaians are capable of understanding what politics is. Only 30%, the rest doesn't. Right? I do understand, I just can't speak it.
Okay, thank you. I'm simple hanchero. Almost all could do Ghana say do a while. You will be more. Sapani MPP, Mamini MPP, never penny MPP. Is if you more than Casano. All the family in MPP. The question is, I didn't know. Papa no, it's made decide among quitting none a woman let him say. Into being no bit me free party to the sense a whole family in or when MPP for one. Or be bit Martin or free MPP or Sabush anymore. Not MPP ni be shareable. And about one went me, I yet open Amano. And was no, the campaign man and I do, the campaign Mahama. But promise now, promising Wanyama now, my Johnny NDC. Sanya Sao. Miss Obit do Ashanti region, Northern region. If you be more, yet in NDC. What is that?
I don't think the problem is only in Ghana. If you come to Europe, Austria, where I am too, if you go to most households, when the grandfather votes for the far right, the entire family member, all of them do. The children, the grandchildren, all of them do. When you go to a household and they vote to the far right, left, then the entire family members will do. This is not just a problem that takes place in Ghana. It's not only a Ghanaian issue. Yeah.
The argument would mention that, see, in all these other developed countries, quite honestly, it doesn't make a damn difference to their bottom line. Because they have food to eat, they have roads, they have schools, they have infrastructure. So it's like going to a soccer game. Who cares who wins? Hey, we make the shouts, we drink the beer, we go home. Yeah, my team won over you, but at the end of the day, it's not much of a difference except for the fact that it was good entertainment. But with us, our lives depend on it. We have suffered 32 years and we haven't gotten anything from this experiment. And we are coming to you and we're saying that, hey, listen, just because we haven't gotten what we deserve, let's make a decision that could change the trajectory. Let us make a decision that will cause you to move under the umbrella, from underneath the umbrella of poverty. You are an endangered species if you live in Ghana. Anything can happen to you and you may not go back home because nobody cares. Everybody fends for themselves. So what we're saying is when you live in an environment where you have to fend for yourself, where the government does not do what it's supposed to do for you, and every day, the moment you wake up, you got stresses all over you. What are you going to eat today? The lady who sells the cocoa and beans might not come because maybe their mother died. And in Ghana, when your mother died, your business shuts down. We don't even understand the concept of doing business. And then somebody comes up and says 24-hour economy. Totally clueless about what an economy is. And they shove it down our throat and people are going around, hey, 24-hour economy, we're clueless.
Mr. Cranty, good evening. Good evening.
That's not be evening.
I like the twist where me growth really identify, And now Sister Cuckoo, can be said they are not Ghanaians are not that tribalistic. Ghana today is so divided. It's so divided, and I'll draw Mr. Cranton's attention to Ahimfono. They are the ones doing that. Politicians need you so Ahimfono. Almost share Ahimfo no eboto mebinum. and omu di brand so no kasache omukro mafo no. And also another way omu di winning crofo. So it's no samoba to me a channel mo teachings ni bi any mo time ne kakra afa ahimfo ne so because a krabia sia can be ni wana bibi ni wa. Their king is their hero. So what the king says stands. Uko say krana sia or hine no ye obo dwa na omo be share like what they do. So no omo kasa say be say me say that is what stands. So if we can penetrate through such channel and also beboa, Ghana is so divided now, sister Kuku. Tribalism, even recently, a few months ago, and Kobby see a issue between two tribes. Look at how far it went. And then on hini be to me as original, and Grophobia is a money or anyway after me in any way from. It's working. It's Mr. Cranton. They say ya do what to high so yeah dumane kakra boano. Ya beka sa him for no so yemfa bi mfa wo so because wo so kan so no and no mo di sa adwuma no. Say no we saw Baumia last month on na munkura se chiachia him for no hye wo afunu mu and it's working. So no etina wo se ye di ade ni bi so ye de ye enso fa okeka ebi a yen de betumi aye ne se ye ne nana bi kasa wo fia ne ye sande wo muska ebetuma kasa wo hu sidi amobre se sike ya medi ma wi nyese menya amana bruso me bre wo akwantum na me de bre wo no ho ato wo Ghana wa enkasa abedi we na nya den enna me so kamisika we metumi asave dia ebibi. But because I'm a morning consulting, I'm forced to send you money every month. And the Abana will cotono. Shana wuni pa obet me aboa ne bia ya bodi papa biaba or ya fofro ebia na wuni da oti say your friend granting ni dino e na di kan oti say so what I say ni nyina ebe ya adwuma. Enti no
I am, let me not cut you off, but I am glad you're saying this because you see, let me tell you, their sister Stella King, and the only way you reach me at the move the masses. And the reason they said Sika MPP at the BSI election over $1 billion. Sika MPP at the election way over $300 million. Me were 100 million. Me were 20 million. Me were we are. I am near Sika. Me be election, but me first Sika and check. But the between and say when you talk to people and know say it's for their benefit. Say the Ebema womo aprapo assessor. You'd be surprised how many people now. Yes, you can always have the argument say go for no pisika, but nipa can read through you say we are genuine. Into to send a sister still can't say yeah the sika send the woman mon can't almost say 2024 the aba mokotono yes remo mamon koto MPP mamon koto NDC monto makufi quarantine. You'll be surprised how that is going to work. Go for feel vi say o kufi one could yes could be antoma and no correct. Obia bre MPP ni NDC for no crab and no kasa no kwa wo bre. Na wo mutumi ni wo manim enka say ye yi me ho afi MPP man and NDC because wo benefited from wo no for so long. Mama yen kasa nche I think na say ma
na to ba no mi tu ho ai oba no mi tu ho mesreo
ya di sika ma mo di sika no ma wo ma mo kan chom say 2024 mo ne abusuafo no ne mo na fufu na mo nkoto ma Kofi Quarantine ti still ya da say anti Kobby and your man questions no
Mr. Quantin, why are they? Zipping so kakra nenom. The mention say free master honey and family. At least okay, I'm power Mafia. Bacho Bukasa.
Kofi.
Bacho was it any Kofi why when it was in his old deal? Was so Kofi. Was so Kofi.
Kofi. Well, last time last time I bought no now oh baby, baby. Last time I bought okay. Oh,
Mbato nyabotere wate. No, you. Sister Fia Mpato nyabotere wo yin wan wo wi a na wo abusa ba ko no why.
Sister Fia. Dientia obiaba. Dientia obiaba na ohyebo a ontumi enni so no. Ene se ye mani sika se fa de na fa koye campaign. Na wudi campaign na wasori afiri ho na mema ba me a me di sika no ma na ma kire o se de se wo rane woman. Nti eboshe na oke wo no ontumi nni so because the odi sika no ma no obeka kire ne say yesi na me nso me sika me de ma no ntumi nya me ma de se me Kofi Kranti obi amfa sika ma me se me mfa nye campaign other than sika o my mate se mo amuyi 50 cedis wa $100 wa ha ne ade amde ma me na obi antumi me gira me so nka kire me se me ne obi ansign agreement bia nti obi antumi me gira me so nka se ene etwe ho na fa we ye finance minister fa we ye agric minister mpacho what e na say because you knew ho ye Volta region ye wo places bebre wo Volta region me nim baby a wo but adwuma na me ye no eso me nim ho me nim ho ya ba Volta region ye floods ne ba
donc we patch me answer why okay mo water region yive let's contact and let's talk. Okay, thank you. Okay, to the main link up. Follow na me no community back door why.
We dey nyame adom me won say me kodi ntranka me ho akire me ye rep no we ye rep Volta region rep Steve eno wo so a wa ansa we me kra me ref kra say also nti we dey wa won sempa
oh me I don't speak about money patch on the or kasa ne fa don chance yeah
o ba ya ye ka wo say wo ye ye
sister fear follow me na me no kasa why
network amenyo
what I'm saying is you follow me, let's talk back door, we communicate back door, please, I beg you. Thank you.
Okay, Mpacho master.
Okay. I'll do that.
Masterclass Pacho Bremwati.
Yo, Kobby me that sipa. Mr. Kofi me chow. Chow obi otibia. But I don't think some question but question who busa question. Ntina person can make a comment akra. Say then a high tina. Adia MY, we still clinch onto Adia MY. To say sebe akwala okra feeding bottle. Now we we still or for so or the corner. Meanwhile, there's nothing gonna come out of that feeding bottle, but still our for so. Send a bit more tribalism can and I will be on Tibrofo, so a dear party, Sebia, Papa say, you know, Nimani say, on the NDC, only reason be a. But another idea, me and Casamatna say, observe on mentality be. Say, a pet two be the work on Omka Casabi say, so why? I say about Uncle Trabe, and I'm saying, and I say MPP in NDC, and I'm saying, there are other parties, other name on the ticket. Or so someone to my MPP in NDC, and then about what one said to bet nothing. I spent almost 10 to 15 minutes trying to explain him. Said nothing like Matua Bana Sen exists just because you didn't vote for two party. Me, I know until so I'm like, Bibo, are you stupid or something? I said, Sama, honestly, I'm saying, no. I have literally spent over 10 minutes trying to explain to you, say, one, two, now too many people fra. One, say, that thing, what Abana said doesn't exist. Now, Obi or no school crowd, was this one, two, now, what was said. How much more, Obia, Sebi, to send me papa on the old team training in crowd? And to see to me, some mentality say, one, two, as I say now, or Bentia, what was said on free, and also, but two by a first year from the Abia. Mokasa say ya na maka and also be there afam. Me fan say I fan say bia ya take population sample this is here you run simple survey bi and ya ka say dey ntina wa person beto ama e dey na person be kwakọ to abana and can we number of people on responding with their making enti yen hwe devices too be near fan work on the mentality of the people say and to aban say no at least I'm said for the past 2 months man how many cry at least nipa 10 there o ma aka kire me say one to ama MPP ni NDC a what was say no it is yet me we free omutrim na ebi mu enso coffee a omso betime ye from na fufo trim omso betime ye from papa no mama trim it is a multiplicity effect now kind and snowball effect no and also be boane are working on the mindset of the people because kenya mental how come say a just show na dey be out on common journey show to say the oka no
masterclass. So the suggestion you've made, you know, what we can do to help is just take a phone. And to me for your phone. A video be the 3 page. Very crystal clear.
Awesome. Also, me can say, you see, device tools be I never worked on that.
So take your phone.
I'll do it.
This doesn't take Jessica. Unya 2 people, Prana, they can do a little sketch. Wow. My hating no.
What I also wanted to say is this: next time to masterclass. Next time, don't argue with the people. Just send them on Mr. Kofi's page. Show them. Don't let him talk to them directly on the page. He has enough videos.
This
don't
particular one,
with them.
We moved fully because I'm closer to her. You know, I was able to like come out with her.
But just send them to the page.
Okay. Your buddy. You have a right to doof them up some. You know, you're friends. So, but anyway, this is powerful, man. I'm loving this. Kobby Nyamisha, because I'm loving this. Hey,
thank you.
This when you're friend a paradigm shift, you know. Masterclass can say be your kind the follow-up segue, you know, from Stel and say, listen, we can solve this problem. And the way we solve this problem is Obia will work masterclass. You see, where masterclass, yeah, masterclass.
And masterclass.
Me say the Obia or Hebia, this is a masterclass because this is about shifting the paradigm. Into the American chairman say masterclass idea or the buyer Stel, so am I in direction say Obia in your video 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Naka say, why in your own words, said the other can be and say, this year, 2024, 7 December, yen say yaba, nemum yen toma NDC ni MPP, ye tuama kufi granting. Wo tuama kufi granting, won't say wabada. If you say about tuono, about principle, and now can we said the OPB, but this is powerful. This is powerful.
Mr. Kobby.
Short sketches, short funny videos. To set the masterclass car, you know. Nebia, akorebi, Messi akra obi ko. No, I've said I cover rough road. Be so no atiare. No, sorry. No, asai so or no asatiare. No, be a kojina ninche. Ah, bra. And then I be out for how to na de be out for how. You know what Chanadrian cause? I quite say about 2 years to Nichromo you. Perform ye there be you see a higher, then a higher Ghana for crack. There be a Nipa yes, yes, out to man. Oh, funny video be. Now they are to TikTok, 9.4, because single-handedly, obi to me a video back to me 14K views. So to me one short, even if it's 3 minutes video, a funny video about politics, so on comic a year. Now even it's a 14 point something views ebesha. Ufu say change brain na ubenya. Anya 5 million and 10 million be womu ebe tie de wokan. So that's another way.
Yeah, what would you say there? Akwayo wo TikTok so your friend Akabineze ya odin kwasi asemi. Some of the videos.
Oh yeah, funny videos, yeah.
Inti se enya base nipa 2-3 to say na still okay ya one mu de bi omo ye different clips of different situations be now ultimately no e dey can some say 2024 no me enya na say ya no yen different. Yeah, you know, bibisa na we skits. Small, short skits be. You'll be surprised how much traction you will get. Inti a preliminary stage. Said the masterclass the idea and by our style, so pushing it to a whole different more far ideas nemra because they say no, ye now be our heavy any problem I work. Me makasa sa ma bre me hu de because at the end ha me say ene me ko meeting bi ene maybe na ye koye ase obia say na de na ekoso ye ton we ye ton Ghana na nti say Ghana no aye akwara de asem no kan say Ghana ye Ghana ye a galamsey economy. I haven't heard it quite put like that. And I'm saying I like that. I say a galamsey economy. And I'm saying I didn't say yeah to be. They're selling everything. And this is what the MPP is doing. And they're leaving town. Selling everything.
Me pacho, ubano me too why I'm walking. Kayama pacho me too whom I why. Me pacho sisi baby a drum one.
Kofi Amwako mute ho bacho.
Mpacho sisi ni edu ho request neighbor until busa question as would be transfer mane how me see from na ma fo bi so ba question ni yemo na fa bi so e ka ho ba bi edu e be ma ofa e brother Samoa
beda say black Kobby me wala na so ofa plante antiate
yes sir
Sama kaka also kasa ani bale yeah what ofa Kobby maximum me person me bisa me question me nupe me kasa tentente me say o man o dem say what to kwa me say you can say production in Ghana and as African you need production so me person bisa say yeah say the sister be can say any way you put ye send this car me mama ya fan she o mutri mu say NPP ni NDC no ye yi o ma free system ye nya o bio enti ya say obrick say sika wo de be send o mama na wo fa no sika me de ma pepper say to abama of Akofi granting and now to abama cheddar because NPP ni NDC yes ye gu mu e wo Ghana em wa bia ni wa betumi de efuru maba enti sister no kan in fact as not to makoma so pa and na second day ni person bi say of Akofi se wo pa apostle kolisafo wo le mu se ubetumi aboa no ama ni technique net na kwani akire enkrofo because ye wo schools mebre wo Ghana and ye have University of Science and Technology see we are nyese bia mdidi atomo wo de mesra mo se me kase me se ha mo fanchim suku ye huni pedia titubi se wo free mapa se wo ye bibi but ye apostle kojisafo wan ko University of Science and Technology na mkase technology na science and technology ya na ebinmu enti ase papa school yes wache na nso munye musa technology be na etime free mapa enti anu your first question me buja anu mass member sa apostle ayo wo la musa wo ba wo betumi aboa me twira to ho nyemo me ade dem se abande wo benya na ewo wala musa wi ma no a achi no masa ba kwa na asa
okay The tell say my corner office. My ass and then the Becassa, but I remember some I say, maybe I'm a corner yare. Into one to me, the other thing is say, penny be at me cotton while you're close to him, they say, politicians are that damn, sir. And they say, your person, politician, be a cassa, on one baba from person in the cassa.
I just have me see me nina kasa ewo messenger that was 2018 say me busan say stadwa na wona ndisi for pa ewo ayo say power de bia na wo kan say me blemu say omutimi mo papa wo so ba wo yusu papa wo yusu blumi ka na ebe da wo pa aduma na wo na tumi akoso African is a 54 country that we have in African ye ni country bi say omu ye production ni country bi say omu ye bibi say the area say abrafo mu ya abrafo ni na gina sa nyema we say atale ya shawo e obroni de me de shame obroni de ka we say obroni de enti 54 country ya wa Africa no ye the largest continent is in Europe ha anasa America nanso mo hwe enti sa papa tinye BBC at least one can advertise yourself and now one can bo papa ho aduma wo ye no de na en so ebinu ani ne say
Mr. Samoa Kofi
Yeah, for more fan cheme. About Papaya Mokana Semi. Asemono. One said we blacks at Dibakwa Kuye a doubt. Last year, Ghana from Rantie Mabununa, almost far from Ghana to UK. No, they are not doing when you Saka or you mate from Achimota. I went to Achimota school. Saka said he literally went to this man's company thrice. They had an agreement and a meeting. Say, Obema omone cars in at least to sell off Ghana. Ghana, they used a year for this to plan this trip. Ghana bibia okay no. Kantanka's management and whatever were nowhere to be found. Wow, so they were now doubting, say, hey, Nakano ekosi kwemwa, ye nimbeku ase, ye production, ye dimbeko from, ye be also doubt. And this guy came and CNN, na CNN interview guys, you were kwemu.
Me are sure, sir, sister, me ba. Mami, you point to Pacho. Me are sure you was now okay at them.
Me Pacho. And now, me sakane go school.
Ta utie mam kama mi wiye so dream so nti wo da me meta na me wiye
papa ne de na me de ba mu say yen so doubt kakra wo ye ho say eti ye betumi e wo se ye free ye mu
yo mate wo de ana wo de mabusa misa of a planting wa yima no ana me second question
the me can say eti a me pese me ne safo kantan no bi a o tie mi onim apostle safo kantan kan no on Fred Mempanyinfo no baako New Vision Movement Mempanyinfo no Stephen was so Iman was so nkrofo bi was so a wo pe New Vision Movement because me person me na kasa dan bisa no say because who say me one plug kakra inti commitment a me person ye de man no eso na me person me na kasa no approve chile me say de ye person oye no obetumi aya na ontumi nya yen yebeso na sene but me pese oye mentally physically spiritually psychologically there say de ye pese ye mano no ye and say ye pese ye duplicating the factory na we wini ba no e wo all the 16 regions
okay
na ya manisika enye 5 million 10 million, but hundreds of millions of dollars or they be developed na ade a yepese ye no so enye se obeye cars obeye all household goods or at least obeye one of the major manufacturers of household goods microwave, deep freezer, fridge, rice cooker,
electrical appliances
at domestic level no. You be perceive say or what the infrastructure to do you be man support.
Okay.
But me make it but our conversation the meaning nya inti me ka kantanka asema me fe e ma ho but I am not my apprehensive because the sister still can't ye and unti na me person me kasa because black people in terms of reliability were problem.
Oh,
Obeka the other fair a good time as I say would deliver. Now we near Juma na to was na so also you Ghana me so the only said the TNT top me I don't play or your penny the media man at one yen Juma or Bekwa kodem say what you say Ghana no one baby dealing no. This is a totally new Ghana. It is a wound to me yanswa and you can't any you be Kobby but all person we get dear. Minimal acceptable requirements nini and yet the bema boa inti only but me to me nene nkasa ne panyia ebia o se you betumi ne menna kasa no ne pia ye be free se kantanka ya masoma nkofo mo ma kokko wo wuni ba ba be hunu no wom se oh no kwa kura bia se o hye ba bi wo ma me ya hunu da 3 times inti wo a wunim kantanka no Monty says, Kofi crunching person and Nishia non and the Casamisha and that you wounded.
Anna, my last question, I mean, Busha, what do you Mr. or my beer, sono, ever quite anymore. The Kandankanesi. I am not Cassan Susan Yapa. I what why you must say, oh, ba at least, ye Casa, ye can. Yakasa yakan also na Ghana yitimi yachire we trap language na na say kasa ho do e wo Ghana no anka me dey say to me ni dey anka mum yanka ye African mum ho say ye Africa fo na nyai obroni kasa ne yanka ye nya Africa e kasa e wo hye mu sa say e wo ba ye kasa yakan at least e betumi nya say 3 language e betumi a chene yana nkasa ye school ni aka ye ni kasa ikulum kasa ni atum dia ye bibia me fi sia no so no e wo wayi musa msi mi bisa o
ye kasa ye ba beka ye be kiatum on a national scale no e be ye twi because twi no nipa kasa bia wo Ghana but ye pese no say ye pese indigenous cultures of all the tribes no so e yira baby a woman will be no you be the infrastructure no me develop language no any culture and said the enyra but ye ne ba be your main focus in terms of language now brofo so ye nya me nko you be sua no so but baby a twi wo no brofo be wo enye the other way around so
what can some me da se bebre me da mu na se do akobi imagine sister ya se me so ama me dem ni say abale de ye bebo ball results no be wie no na say Mr. Cranton wona wonsa what say nkunimdie na aba enti na obia nyina sister ya se no kan so ya wo ilop bia na on kasa se no dem say
video number munya video number
ofa samoa nyami shira pa mesi ma phobi foforo why Pacho star baby pacho fakakra kan ho na ina fomra ne nko na say ebo 8:30 obepon why
debut 8:30 Europe time
pacho san
Kobby ene ma mi see na for obi why makasa wi enti no
na funti amekra mi tia o
obi ama nto obetime gina so pacho Mr. Kofi Sano Obi catch him someone was 8:30 open na me bisa minim na me say okay
me say 6:45 no was 7 o'clock meeting into 6:45 ewo which is 8:45 ewo ho
I'm pacho matu
enough me say wonye me so kra mi tia o
Majus why Majus
eti me come eni ma ayeye campaign Now it's we've made our 3 vital points today. So
very
this
very vital
yes. So these sketches and funny videos I'm talking about, it shouldn't be perfect. It shouldn't be. Because kasa ye advance say your videos near the edit to your page. I know perfect. But people like it. It shouldn't be, and it doesn't cost. And then a crack to a iPhone. Binum kita the latest version of Samsung and what have you. You can live in your backyard. A small talk. Now what's in the call? Now the picture account so ubenya so no. It's management, you know. I was so to me one or two pictures near the other. The Albert Yaka crowd here. Now at the air one woman said Ghana for any man crown, they don't like perfect things. The market women they don't like idea. I said that to your boy here. I check what's in Chennai. Idea and you be said. Look at when those times when Peace FM came, we only had Joy, GBC, and all the likes. So, but now I say I hear once maybe Ghana for no the masses, you know, assume. But despite baby Peace FM, boom, catch you. Almost the look at idea. And you know, the American say the idea to say parties are fair nooning in idea. Say Yakoba, you move baby, I am go. Mr. Grant is me and friend Mr. Grant and friend Kofi. Let's also coffee and me do some opening coffee because you tell me. As a
baby, and also by a compound name, a bay common, it will travel. What I say? Yeah, it will travel. Face to face, you know, as a own or thing because I need to say,
okay.
Name Minumi didn't come out, Kofi quarantine, the identifying a quick.
Okay.
Bottom boy.
It's a coffee see. Yeah. They put an American yeah.
Structured videos now.
Sketches, script. What church will be enough and I be one. Your point, I'm a front here, try a script. Now you to move from him. Now you're more because on my knee, you know, I don't need to share. You're not assassin, you can. A more do. But I'm saying Ghana for your canoa, and nothing a boarding ding at the mine. More giant and nano, a sheer boo yen the man.
Yes,
A group days so many also. Say a be at was so. It into a sway and you. And finally say on free
so. Aha. If one go to Homayen. How can what can a crap me? That means we are crafting to make cars and in a power. So there's me come into me can as anti mechanic crafting,
but in meaning the same thing. So it's a moment area when I am not Bruna almost say education. And yet, dear day, teenage pregnancy, more is the two at the Ghana. Look. And crying in you said them and who Guinness the pentoff random to chow monsono. The last 2 weeks, Mamia when your mental health issue. Or Zaria, you could give me to Jabia or who ye, Arahu, Musukra Kansasano. Also, we are paying. And that's something will happen. Because of my bonnie, she died in agony. So, say obeda or cry or will be far car no say abu because say na suma wan hunu nyansa we don't know. This woman died in agony. Na so fu says our man your man and she say any idea what to say baby I me no me no yet ya e kasa mami obeko sa ti bi animo MP before that die and this before that die. It is the same no yema a new person a chance ni ready be see Yenina yedi hube eberum ebeshem so no enti kakra nwumre mesa de aka ho na obi so abamu no mesemo mommy enye small talks, funny videos, little sketches. Me target here the masses on the market sellers almost kind of to abakese
so mama men can say me chrem he o eya na nkofo feel say side anyway a very complex and very difficult and yet so the passion are still in your say or they take ownership. Find a man isika. Find a man Maggie and our sardine and our combi. But she owns it now. The moment you claim something and you own it, your mind builds synapses of thought. A propel the wopeno into the universe, and then providence takes over and directs you. So automatically, what happens is that you become you become a warrior of light. When you become a warrior of light, the universe conspires with you in ways that you don't understand to help you realize and bring that which you have thought about into physical reality. So that's how the universe works. Inti Obia would take you ownership of idea we know. You hand it over to the universe. Because you become a warrior of light. You operate. Obia human being bia or energy or they operate. Into the moment we buy into something a positive about buawunia. Me bibia ni mu say me pese he. And I say me too kwan ho. Na me ra. I may enjoy you. Me too kwan baby I could be a first class. And the reason I'm pese because me pese me who the pinnacle of service. Inti me talk the BI first class. Me call restaurant BI is the best restaurant, the most expensive. And you say aduane no ana me intwa video kra. But me pese me who say the excellent the excellence, the level of excellence the other side of the world a function or no. It will blow your mind. Then you go to Bola Top. Winning Bola Top, Bukom. Now could you now Bola no so now you know honoma. Na as a wunye nipa. Because you just don't understand how we can be in this much filth and make it okay. Yeah, tombo fruit, yeah, chinam, yeah, share toilet gunsunum or Jamestown. Now, right next door, yeah, sina net. Yeah, they got two insuna, yeah, share toilet gum. You know what? Maybe I should do a video. Because next time me ko ne ho ko na okra camera boys no ya catch o me so bi obeba ho twa photo bi abon na nkofo aba ye beji camera no eyi na say no because omo mpese obi ehu say ye be free toilet gum omo ka so o meja but still cars ni ko free toilet gum epo taxi driver bi a me fa no say bra em so fi abrichiri ho me hwe ne sa na me say adan no say say abrichire esikafo na te ensuo ano no kre na me ra ho just because ohwe said baby enam no na they say over Jamestown from Jamestown to Kolebu ensuo na no come and see living filth
At insurance or insurance.
oh my gosh
Bacho, one power type why and Chibiani upon why, Mr. Remo.
Our people have been dealt the wrong cards. As I said, Yabuana ye womu free ya yaribia eba ni toilet facilities ensure ni ho ebia nkofo konsuo yeti nsuo ano nso de bia ye konsuo uko Dubai uko Singapore uko all these places one more desalination plants one triple yeah ye into nsuo uko Dubai oh wait is it China or is it Dubai no Dubai damn I'm confused it's either Singapore and I say is it Singapore and is it China I can't remember and I say Qatar one of these countries okwa buyesuama esenioma. Insuo do koya ewo yepe na bebia awether. Adwene no wo fem. What's wrong before to am MPP NDC? Hey, Massa, I said, Ben, okay. These guys, they don't deserve to run the system for the next billion years, if you ask me. Just one more. But for what they have done in the last 32 years, we got to put them away for life. Then how? Who to find that? To find a correct. Approach na correct the omaye wo ho. Na read the womo ye ma womo mind emma. Set to live well and to hey, wo fish aye chi wa ha no. Ye de koma womo no omare. Ye chi fish wa ha de tu kwan koma omare. Na wo ya na me dwen ho a menti ase. What is they pioneer pool wiase? Na sika na MPP NDC for pa munni sika no na munye ne yie ma o man man so anyoye eno so a hey wo se wo kwato aba ma MPP NDC masa what tiase wo akọ school ye nya adwuma nye yakọ school am ye be Unemployed Graduates Association of Ghana. Does it make sense? We are co school said the year Jumanye. And so visa no do abruchiri nepe, they will make their lives perfect, better. Brunibe extracted the best out of you. Who are Ghana, we are useless. Also, then how? What's the question?
Okay, the part of question, I think enough about your rules. Why? The question outdoors unti Messi be na mafabi, because enchane papa tamas enough. But to be on honor a casa. Why? What down?
You are coffee granting where the message I'll be. Na okona opese okoma omai enye okon ketwa die ntia ene nokre etifom ena nkontompo edi ade so nti ama de beboa nipa no nipa hu anu mom se eno na enye de mmoa yen no eno ne hu se eye ye hwe scenario bi wa ha de bia ya se broni wawu ma obi nkope material pam ready made yempe broni we want something called second hand eno na ye papa. How can second hand be papa?
Until the winti chayo meba stop right there.
All right.
Yes, still we indoctrinated to think say bruni wewu na ye papa. The bruni wewu na ni wa de ne be.
We won't survive.
Okay, but say, wouldn't how many pieces of bruni wewu are about Ghana every week?
Billions of cities.
There be billions of cities, but 7.5 million pieces of clothes coming to Ghana every week.
Wow.
7.5 million. Now, say government pass a policy say obien to me fa bruni wewu emma Ghana. Then all of a sudden, no, your textile company, no, to me, I resuscitate here. As I say, you trying to money at the pen be share because into a policy, but as a government officials, one will control bruni wewu. They make out here say.
Yeah.
We could
importation.
Because the problem of bruni wewu equity ama Ghana no for p nim he. Muntio. For the menioma akogu bin many times in New York. They am fan ko amai so enkoche wo jacket. May you na me nneɛma no bi wɔ ha meyi na mede akɔsi because me yɛ ɔkɔ me closet mu no ɔhu me nneɛma no sɛ adeɛ wei koraa wohyɛɛ sa kyɛ no ayi sɛ na me nneɛma me meyɛ pɛpɛɛ kakra nti mempɛ nneɛma tɔ meyɛ deɛ tam biara ɔsɛ nneɛma no menhyɛ a ɛne ɛsɛ mede kɔkyɛ nti na wayi na wabundle sɛ closet no mu ayɛ cluttered nti saa nneɛma no a mede kɔgu bin mu yɛde kɔgu mu a wɔmfa no wɔmokɔ sɔɔte a deɛ ɛyɛ biodegradable no they take and they degrade it. Deɛ ɛnyɛ biodegradable no yɛtɔn ɛma Africa. Because because nneɛma no ɛbɛduru Ghana.
Thank you.
A problem of the government to dispose of the nneɛma no. P woman more than 30% of nneɛma no wɔ hɔ a ɛnyɛ wearable. Wontumi use. Nti broni afa adwene bi sɛ meme economy no mu no nneɛma a meme ntumi and get rid of no mede bɛkɔ akɔma Africa for at a cost. Ɛsɛ sɛ yɛgye na yɛn charge broni no ɔno na fanyansa kwan bi so de ma yɛn a ɔcharge yɛn hɛ meme kodu abrochire first time no na yɛntɔn cow feet yɛntɔn yɛtwagu ebibiman any chicken feet Jamaica for no pepa yɛtɔ chicken feet na yɛde ayɛ soup Jamaica for na baby yɛtɔ yɛnam no ne yɛntɔn wokɔ ne egu a no asesa bi ebibifo kɔma na market pɛ na wɔn start tɔn yɛ so saa na use clothes ayo ade a ɛsɛ sɛ wɔn to gu wɔn means incinerate because of pollution yɛde hyɛ fam nso a ɛmpro until they have to find a way to get rid of it. And no, wɔn de ba Africa no. Until yɛn ɛsɛ sɛ yɛka sɛ saa mo use nneɛma ni na yɛn mpɛ bio yɛn ayɛ be produce ama yɛn ho. Until wasɛm a wɔkɛn ɛyɛ policy kɛkɛ a government bɛyɛ but ɔno government no making money off it because ministers na ebi na wɔn yerenom ne wɔn girlfriends kra nneɛma no ba. Ɛna wɔn mfa sika ɛnhyɛ yɛ textile industry mu. They don't support our textile industry. They don't support. The argument in it say we are obi anto, but we are no one ye year. A better no be better. Opa said they be we cut it cost into we are an inferior product, but we are an inferior product. Obi anto. So and only dilemma ye wo Ghana say. But we will invest in the Ghanaian in textile industry. And you're my crafty bed beyond. Yeah, but Tiswa, Copim say you be here free. So, you say, yeah, you develop your idea, yes, idea, yes, we have to provide for ourselves. Yeah, yes, sir. We will never be able to build a sustainable economy.
Kobby.
Yeah, Kofi.
Pacho Brown, yeah. Bushan for Michao, Pacho from Brown. Bushan for Pamucho, and Yamana Ekani are very, very important. Libiani, I don't say idea when a idea adding, but it is not that difficult. Mesha CSA. Make 30 videos of coffee quarantine. Every day I try to post at least one video of coffee quarantine. Nama share.
Mpacho Kofi. Kobenya butra beko. Odi na wo kan na aseka oma. Ebi mo
ha. Mpacho minka sanche mikasa sisi ada free so no be ho fra baso mpacho.
Oh okay.
Minka sanche. Etino de mpesa busuafo ni na ati asene se. Social media is very, very powerful. So, I say me post coffee quarantine videos every day. Inipa contact me in DM. Busame, how can I reach Kofi? Thank you for us knowing Kofi. And repost the videos and post videos. It is very, very much effective because it escalates. So, It escalates. It's me say a very, very important. So Kobby, why we you say social media, yeah. So we have the power, but we need to be proactive. Say betna ha ne kasa na yedi areho ne esa ko ne betna ne kasa. We are not fixing anything. So it's your pamocho mo mo ha nyina moja tum nyina no. Every day at least one video mon post to, mon share videos. Mo ba me platform so I share the video. Oh. It's no dem work no. Me da mo say.
But we share that Kofi.
Yeah, listen. Brown to me share video in a day or two when you have 35,000 views. So bibi a yako count baby no the nyansa no we change captions no I say na or they are tum just say no de or ya de papa nti ye bona baso say no na still they answer prayer and say you don't need to be professional to say Brown video be a enye perfect kra no amateur video no why na dia ba na the caption ato so ama na wo de waka wasem wo mpe caption kra wo de ye fabra but wo ya send ye bi na yenso ye mfanto ye circulation mu. You be surprised how many people respond to it. So you be anya video ni bi obi o wa ha bi anya video ni bi about Kofi Quarantine 2024. So Kobby da say nanko
Patches Miss Medasi pa uncle. Me patcho say now for we dia Mr. Kofi penifo ni dia I think say mo de mbetwen kakra na ma new ones na kasa. I think say Kofi patcho kasa.
And Brown kind of simple. When I say want me kwa video ni bia, wo platform na say wo followers a. Kofi ni page ni so, net picking all videos in interviews why no. Net post kake. Ko funny videos why oni Kofi Adoma oni wako media wa post no. You just play the video, now I repost to. People who follow and they watch and information and they no. And youth. As I'm not say or no say about to Kofi winning. Me who say we winner in review, but I can't be declare no. And now me who say no and the same from no chiro or much send the counterfeit of our own youth na pre or mining course no. Amoba and I when ye and let's make our minds stable. Na nye conscious say ya choose Kofi Quarantine ye de na ekọ. Nti all our energy day bia no Kofi Quarantine. Na enta say wa win na ye me compare with anybody. And na mo aba say ono ko la na with somebody no say bi papa no nya akora. Then Kofi nya akora say onim de wo ye. Nti e ba mo so much concern say I don't sound join on your alliance one your way nko no. Man the time no one decide my opede only one dim there. I am magana my energy may nyina. Enti ho no about energy no. Ya fa mo fan kan and can send my more put man listen to him and follow him than say ye man who say ono mo na onko ye align say so onya akora pacho. Ye man that benefit no. Me follow no. Ni kan say permanent ko na nim. Na nkunim de ya wi ni da mo ase.
Mr. Kofi concern is about presidential debate. Is there any like guidelines there, like the media will be better me organize it? And I says, because I know say a debate table, no, so I mean platform, no, so they can't answer questions. That is what me personally I need because they are not doing it. They're just playing the country. National debate, at least in Yabakukwana say or national TV. GBC Krambokrana, I think say it will be worth it because I didn't know what tribunal. Looks as if say social media is helping us to reach our youth, but television because many bad jin como si I was Kumasi Krambokrana, you omunimu. On them, let's push that.
Me patcho me bin twa no ena na ndwa na kamba be kam me esaka but o de kakra wo
okay mami
mbase o de bi na me saka na kameka sa last week na e ba ye no ana enkofo bi bebusa na kwa bi so ye nimu no em oh sa ye nimu na ba ye ba betu impu ni de ye to ama no na o se wo ye de me papa eni ye de nimu no eni wo de ye be hwa hwe ye be to ama na hwe nti se de why say can misre wo say
yeah because we can waste I mean all students alumni maybe I need to honor no it looks like said they are impressed but nobody is talking they make up me peki we like audio videos no ni friends say Captain Smart ne a fear, whatever. It looks as if they are impressed. Ama, it's like because they are all youthful, exuberant. The mouthpiece. That's a shedding your exposure. No, but me who say you've been there before. Only Captain Smart when I interview there.
Once within a once on and
But yeah.
Me pacho, to be honest with you, you three kasa be say ye nimuno, okay? Ana ye nimuno.
Yeah.
Kofi Quarantine, the name, I heard the names 2016, 2018 there.
Right.
And crown on ye na adwin so obejina. That video
Okay.
went viral.
Okay.
Okay. I think is Germany or handle deputy minister be or holding accountable like or I'm not toy
I think I've used that video on my platform and everybody is
that
watching.
video is still there. And somebody, Papa be amene say, we monen mranti anke here organo. Na ne brofo no de jama no so tia brutra na. I'm say Papa so tia brutri. Like we were that doing to make me hu no ha no. Anya me wanwa. But ye krom ho no. Make us much. Papa we are platforms upon platforms. Do you know why until onya asa exposure no from these same people? Because all organic. No so nye na adwene say obeye ya no ma de yi offer I buy say okoje no onye na adwene so obeje ene ewo ye be make you unpopular. Enti say we youth, to be honest with you. Now so nim Kofi Quarantine. Let's be way kaka.
The way he was sitting there for you to talk to him. Who said he's wrong. But it is like he's been
it's a strategy be. And this is for see as a media in now MPP thing. Are we not seeing it? Are we all not saying say as a Ghana aiding? I am mad media and arms of government. Media and account one mono on my sense on my corrupt into on my switch it to a certain lane to sue their paymasters or whatever. And now we say Kofi Quarantine has more control Monte or Matipa because even Kwame Sefakai, but they won't do it because their favorites are milking or mine or musomunyo. This is our problem.
You're right.
Because Kofi way mechanical crash or say they are trapping the doors. Kofi Beji never can when also bad behind Adrian is the only die and now let me say about Miane Mahamano. Papa wins some more can. They are dotting down and near my baby, almost jotted down and near my baby. It's Munjai, Yabe way. Oh, Munjai, Yabe way. Oh, importation, you better so. Yabe made in Ghana. Yabano made in Ghana. Yabe. Ubi silence a bit a Kumfi, MPPC, NDCC, MPPC. How can you build a factory a bear ready? Only raw material. How? What's my ton chance in go mean see down me see the abodano? So does it make sense? Well, it's an energy now a Kofi Bano. They know this man, they know him so a threat. Mechanical crash. I don't want to compare him, but when you listen to Kofi, you can't say be the common sense and him dear Santa. Oh, yes. You feel it. Or can I say you know somebody through what they say. Yeah, think of what promises, sweet talks, and then I say for Ujana to say, he's desperate for power. Power for power's sake.
Yes.
You could see it.
Let's push for a national debate at least once. Say the yeah.
I mean, you requested at a very high level. They are fan of Fubi, so they don't want it.
Why can't they do it?
Now perhaps will be saying they will be exposed. The entire Baumia air presser on it Mahama Nebeye debater. All the newspapers need will be here so mean. Because when you said the battle of two evils. The battle of two evils. Well, Obia Obewin no and yet to the benefit of Ghana. And it would not change anything. One more pesa, but other than Mahama, where you Baumianka said, let's have a national debate of Obia Obe. Onim said, I don't know, you know how many times the actual come on see a debate. Newspapers, any you joy, they are called joy, they are called all the major they don't respond. One more yet, because when a debate is a one-shot kill. You could debate here could na me perform well against Mahama and Baumia, they are dead. They will never be able to recover. They can't take that chance. Newspaper and a TV station, no, it's owned by and sponsors up 2 parties. Inti, Captain Smart view. They don't want me there. They don't want me there. There be a Kobiano, see a Quaker high thing, or their mom can share. Yeah, can I say?
If future, no more
what the co-feature and I say?
Oh, I understand perfectly. I understand.
Yeah, who know? Yeah, who saw your threat into your back? This is us. This is Ghana. You need, but some called joining NDC and MPP. Kabu high by the man.
Yeah, but first and now I say, yen tentacles in shed and yet, and I say, woman who say, oh. Kofino yen shede onisika or ya pray said then grown to men call. You from start to say woman so ya snipe young Captain Smart view. Because you see woman who said there's an imminent threat. Because Captain Smart is support to Mahama.
Right.
Captain Smart or support Mahama tea. Me kwa me bo Mahama chi me bo but say me bo Mahama chi no woman pe and you're popular for him. Three any media general no NDC media. So inti wamse no akwa we nano yenim free ho. Ye call Angela sa ayi kweko chain financier. Inti kona me bo womechia e kan wom to the phone. I fight for Ghana. Mini party. Me party. Yes, New Vision Movement, the crowd saying, but enye me party. Enye me political entity. There be one political entity ayi crowd Ghana. That's it. Vehicle ayi de Kobby de kono and a New Vision Movement. But my allegiance, my loyalty is to Ghana. Yempenesa. Do you know, Masa? Do you have any idea what is going to happen? So, do you understand? Do you have any idea? Say, if you quarantine na panfwa bane, na you say ye be inventory for the last 67 years. Masa, wouldn't be about this.
And someone mobesi for fraka home, mobesi some for Mode Cathedral and Bay. We all know it. Mode Cathedral and Bay prison. We all know National Prison Center and your National Cathedral.
So, people are traumatized. Madam, we know all kind of seminars. Say, Kobby, that is best way in India. People commit suicide. One country commit suicide, and I know say that will be the case because Masa, we're going to clean the house.
Yeah, that one not. We are ready to back you up.
Yeah, maybe can say numbers now. These are the numbers. 12.5 million youth. 85% plus of them live here on social media. We can change Ghana through this medium, but we have to be strategic. Your strategic will always outperform the logistically strong.
Yeah, that's a Kofi. Kofi. Pacho, my question in Rana, okay, Pacho, what's in Patmetis Ukakra? Why?
Yeah, wait, me, yeah.
You mean, Pacho, Kofi, Pacho, man, call my why?
Yeah, okay. Say, me can't,
Pacho, today, man, why?
Until me, master. Me is so simple. Said the more canning in iron. Yeah, best
Kuku, muting Kuku.
Momba soya sunny. Na yen to me, yes, I mean, what I say. You will you media hope do be pretty or why I should share a good yen papers to swap. yehia funding a yɛde bɛkɔ akɔyɛ saa nneɛma no yehia cars a yɛde bɛkɔ ranti mu a mo diaspora no sɛ mo wɔ cars da bi wɔ mu fie a mo use bi mu a mo betumi de afɛm yɛyɛ election wi a mo abɛfa mo adeɛ ba sisi a no yehia financial support any logistical support a yɛbɛtumi de akɔ nti mo wɔ saa kwanya no bi a yɛsrɛ mo mbɛboa yɛn ne yɛnkɔyɛ a yɛwɔ grounds and we are ever ready to move to any limit a yɛbɛtumi apromote Kofi meda mo ase
mpa yɛde wase paa Kofi wo so wadeɛ na wode bae ne yɛ paa bɛkɔ gyane bi wɔ hɔ a ɔmo de kaa na bɛkɔ ɔmo bɛtɔ petrol gum ne ade mpakyɛw saa support no so no sɛ mu bi so betimi aboa I think sɛ no so ɛbɛboa paa yɛbɛ move akɔ yima hɔ quickly na also the question also the aba but asema Kofi kan be say Mr. Kofi kasa kakra from because ye kan kase no I say ye de nam na ye nam nsum otu dra kotu nsum without enam no nya hwe nti atin so no so do point pa
Kobby no correct the TN say how you allow for your candidates to campaign is how they will lead the country. Inti se sika yehia se ye de eba be ye campaign no yen de ya ka kire mo ama ye sika ni bi kura ye nkɔgye mfi baabi ama na che se ye hu na eba be ye na ye bebre se ye nia listen se Kofi Kranting enye president 2025 January a Ghana is SOL. American Nikasa SOL. Me nye kasa papa into men count her, but American Nikasa we are SOL. So we need the American. So inti the American chairman say we have to win for the survival of Ghana. We have to. Yeah, ye pese hey. Me can yeah a terrible more me pese a long time ago me tnase na me planning Ghana say if we have to build Ghana now biwa how much money would we need? Let me read them say in the sika we dey for free. That was before I be president. Before me say me be president. But you started campaign yeah me started your numbers no. I'm say you so doable. Because with $100 billion a year, no, you bet me you be bia Ghana magana. I say the best of the best ewa bruchiri. $100 billion a year. Now $100 billion a year you go far away. Your cocoa, your oil, any your gold and kwa it me my over $300 billion a year. If we add value. Nyoma mi insane. 300 billion. And can you imagine how much abrofui milk from yen? Me mfa cassava crank and who the infant say gold no credit and ye renewable. But cassava you renewable, cocoa you renewable. Can you imagine? Now, they say go on Google now find out say how much revenue is generated from cocoa every year. What the yeah no keke. Now, let's say if we only made 50% of that amount, how will Ghana look? 50%. Okay, Matthias here. 25% of the total revenues from cocoa. 25%. Now you have banching total revenues from cocoa. So we yes our numbers now who say ye say nkofo we me dia bro. Ye the lithium ama, ye the bauxite ama, ye the gold ama, ye the iron ore ama, ye the oil ama. It will be 6%, 7%. How? Tema oil, tema refine, tema habon swat na edi income bring ya. Between so ye the no so my French ni billionaire Vincent Bolloré. What is wrong with us? You want to go back and vote for these people? Hey.
Zakofi that's papa ye brain mpese what time on me do some pa anti Patrick Emmanuel Mr. my question
Kobby, maybe if you any I think I want to be a question and a more obey we are not come about.
Okay, mpacho matene kia mo akome pacho bi hona also busa question why
Yo, minya medawa se Mr. Kofi Kranti nso me chia. Meso so no me ye fie nyimpa but makasa kakra. Me no ye question mencher. Oy me nje papa de hunde wana oba them TikTok show yi. Majority of them no donation is different. They are they are ready to help in many ways. Na ye na so ye hunde during last elections, no, the donation is different. This year, no, majority of us know the donation is changing. Our donation no, is also a change. In the future there's future ahead. In Tikaka Mutma catching in I am there. Me mba platform you do. Na yamakasa kwa na yanko.
Thank you
Mr. Kofi Kranti kasa no ka bibi there. All the regions near our representatives are true. In the best one, Biara, our region, Biano, Madina, when you're the one region, no, because it's people are ready to go to do what they call door to door, no, they are ready to do it. But some need to be no why you kakra. Into Biara Mbwa, me and platform you do kake, na yanko, Biara kakrobot my Biano, on form one and yanko yenim. Because you have a chance. Ghana, you also know you be the kakra. Ghana for your brother. It's time to get our independence. The rest of Obiara Mwa, Medamasi, honestly.
Pacho that's pa KM Pacho mass code. Pacho be hona so busa question na my why. Code. Okay, se code en kasa why busy there and me name Kobby for Ghana and Pacho also kasa why.
Okay, media have a simple announcement. For all the people now say you want the debate, there's a petition on change.com. So if you want to sign, just DM me and I'll send you the link. And it will be unsigned. So, cause say if you get a lot of people to sign up, at some point they can't ignore you anymore. Let's see, media.
Okay, that's it. Mr. Kofi, maybe being how does it? Almost social media kesi for ubomudin unya opportunity. I'm telling you, say now TikTok on attention wa hapa. People are paying money. And yeah, uncle for the campaign ma woman. And to the kuma 2 years. So when you sa platform so crank, no chance will be nimu. And near ba hey, me say, any pa better 10 as a sour margarine. And you know, what the Hana also do when you are channel. Many wardren say, unya fa so be and finish. So I think say, platform to platform be 9 and when you're 10 waha, ukunya 20 waha, ukunya 50 waha. But at the end of the day, no, when you nipa. Until Odie say, men few will be and conform teachings I can say, Odie braha. You to any twaba. Any twaba. Until no Kwakuma 2 yamuna, yes, so no, Eddie, yen PB be and flu, yes, young hoarding Friday biano, Travis Krana. Yes, should be doing one. You should be doing one dance.
Program so. Kobby, Mami can't say me chill. Why was secret with me? Okay. Now, in the beginning, the may bompire say you be do baby a bedgy say woo. To say the what the petrol good as well a bossy funo. Se petrol ne me jani ya. Obeka se petrol no any effect will a jano so. What the qua to say a bedgy buno. Obeka se any effect. Penyaji boom so a gini say woo.
Papa.
Inti deɛ minim a me nyame aka kyerɛ me no ɛne sɛ not to give up.
Yeah.
But even on the 6th of December, go into the 7th of December. but you will finish triumphant.
Oh, Mr. Quantin, I'm more muda. They say, in baby bien fido every Friday piano. In the yesterday bay, a young quala, but yes, any party. Yes, you know how I should be a conference enough for fee, any a bush for fee. And pay be also say what I would see. Yes, about I would see. And more muda, one copy of film, one co enjoy film. Said, my TikTok when you fee, I'm telling you. In him coffee, dear me, and penny free, dear me, pa. This year, I mean, can say, or more so viewers in 2.5K. One thing I say, and penny phobia in while a bimu ejrase home muti. One was so. Inti more bemu muda. Na yes, so yam wow. Na the kakara me dem last week me can sembi. Me see Yesu. Na chef phone bi na yi ni man. So unamu be yeden. Na da chi bi obetimi akura Ghana. Ebe gina mpanifo no mudi wachi so. Inti the message say wodi ya papa ya chi a. Mesrew, ema obi mfa ne bibi ma daada o. Ema obi mfa ne sika bi ma daada o. Ema Mr. Kofi nka se enti Kobby pa na aye mi sei. Dabi ebe ye ne ya. Enti mo wanya gidie bi wo mumu na mo ne na mu sabi nkurase na mu di dwuma no. Mesrew. Nwana mama Mr. Kofi nka se enti enough pa na aye mi saa. Because Mr. Kofi phobia would nani ato wo mo so se omo boa no. Ipacho umi nyina yensum baako yemfa honhom baako ensum na yenyina yemmoa no because praye no edoso na utime di pra Mr. Kofi na me shira 832 aso na me shira pa ni be bia ye be yawa
fa Kobby o mama mu fa o mu sa fa Kofi bibia na
Kobby
Ipacho Kinja Falu 2 minutes per while pada one man
2 minutes crowd your doso Oba Kofi
that's
me bo abaso Kinja Falu me na last week me busa a big question no you know me da so gina so say president na Akufo Addo de o sepe down at 3 years sam na be me pe nkofo bi me pe nipa ka mo ho na ye de na court ye de na ko gina ayim na financial loss na
ye ba na mo de
me de o mine na me gina mu sa se de u gina mo na ne ade na ya na radio station no so pe airtime na na board ana
well no man say
but okay Kinja Falu but uti kemo ana
oh me tika mo ma be do fie me o fie ara uti bi
ai but I feel there
oh but kasa of Kofi kasa
King Fatu BT good the ten say King one more obia was say one more person who tie obia no asem for the people of Ghana a part of the agreement say we a public and a social responsibility as a radio station. As I said, we radio station no we access to obia or can't be yet public a what public good. And no we block and say one my enko. But almost say we per se wutia ye personal assistant we had man ko be can prices natural. Ye cost so 30 minutes and say 15,000 or saying cities, 15,000 cities. One more new beer sao, so inti se Uber cost for 30 minutes. Now open say we cost ebia 2 times or 3 times a week. And now say there once a week a crampo. Now we call 4 stations so 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we call close to 50,000 cities a week. How do you run a campaign on 50,000 cities?
Mr. Kofi, unim enche wahunu enche ibenya 2 phones. Ya wahaso na Facebook for so hwe. Ene mse kwa kuma 2 yenu. Sasa kan bi ni ho. Nti no
me say youth na wa ha no se muji tumu a mo na mo be convince mo papa no ne mo maame no ne mo nananom. Wo munya dwi tumu wi a the depth of the integration no ebema ye wini 10 million people. My calculation no.
Say I have
Oba Kofi mpacho me de ma no usie no. Ayo waka matena Me ana me share say me ye me video so no Ghana phone penifo a me to omo nka ne ade no na mpese ya no mo fa phone no mo frɛ me ne ade mpenifo bi a me video so me ye me bo mo chi ebi ba me die mu ne ade no me ka kyerɛ wa ho be video mpenifo because me video ko akiri pa nti
ubeka se obi a show nkofo hwe pa so obi a
Kofi Jima mu nyina ofa Kobby man fa bi anse no Kofi Jima de no anhwe yes o jina so wo mfa o man na de nso ye hu se mo fa nti no nipa bebrebe no mo eba me die mu be ye o attack o man no eba be nti ye videos no kwa akiri nti ye nyina ye be ye video se de na star baby hey kuma sine this year e ka no why
na sudden impact no e wo more impact nti nipa one asa wodi nsuo ebuja so wodi gusu so a ejani num a wo hwie no bokiti gusu a ejani dum nti no moma ye na anya videos no for the next 7 days yenye beye 50 videos imum ni en shut it down yen drown it internet baby obi abefa bi ebehia no Kofi Kranti na no obi ase na kwa we call hwan na yakobo Kofi Kranti na equity a surge ewo internet no so Kofi Kranti
so pass on to chat my wife oh Mr. Kofi enipa 86 ne wo so na otamo so me say enche ye hwe ha ne me say mo ba mu ma TikTok nye wo fie se chance nkwa wo ho a every Friday bia wo de na me ka no ye ne se de ye kanya me asem wo ba bi no enya kra ba ko enya kra minu na Facebook for so hwe I think say exercise betumi aba we are ready to help you
ebeba yamishra pa juma yedamase enyanum yedamu na asimu behu ya next week Friday.
Okay, me patch 1 minute pe. Sa so fu we so na wa don't know wa request ache. So for Francis me patch obit na bi ho a. Mr. Kofi time so o ka say 6:30 8 minutes abeda so o ka say we a ya pon. Nti patch wo bibi kakra kan obetimi aka. Why?
Oh, empanifo nyame inshira mo. Yeah. Papa yenti mu papa de na me hu se eja politics ya abagana yi ene senior ibinum afa akomapa ato wo so se omobema yen anya aban pa na sabi yen YouTube ye tumi party bi adin ye gina mu asofo a enya asofo ketwa almost asofo be 50 na ye keka yen krofo bo mu na ye di yehu si ho se ye boa ma party watumi akoso na me ya don ma akoso enso ko wi ase ye no ye to ye twene ye enti no otu anamo bi a omi hu na nam otu yie na ye nso mo ye bitumi di aboa no no ye tumi aboa no e pa cho de metumi aka no
Kobby
obi a meeting ho ne why obi a meeting ho my mesremo dede wo mu pa patcho of patcho etio
Kobby me say we dey ene mesrel wo ne Pastor Francis nkasa na ye hu se de se wo mo platform so ne be cool se de ne be ya ye peso ye de wo mo ho gym pa nti we dey
patcho mate ene melenk with ene akasa why
Farmer Brown the bia Brown ne contact
ene Brown patcho ye de me why
Mr. for mama no kwan na onko no meeting no so freshen up 5 minutes as our call. Mas ye was ye betumi ato aso ana.
Sanity abusia for ye de masio nyamishira mu na